Did you know that Vikings traveled to North America almost 500 years before Christopher Columbus? That's right. And they had established a settlement in Newfoundland, Canada, around 500 years before Columbus arrived. Hey there, welcome to the channel. Today we are traveling back in time to the 8th, 9th, and 10th centuries to meet the Vikings. Now let's get started. From the icy fjords of Scandinavia, the Vikings sailed their longships across Europe. They reached as far as Iceland, Greenland, and even North America. But who were the Vikings, and why did they go on these long journeys? Well, the Vikings were known as fierce warriors, and they established towns, traded goods such as furs and silver, and even influenced the politics and culture of the lands they touched. But archaeology has revealed that Viking society was more than just raiding and pillaging. It was a complex and sophisticated culture that valued craftsmanship, law, and storytelling. So what exactly is a Viking? Well, the word Viking actually means pirate or raider. During the 8th to 11th centuries, these fierce warriors from Scandinavia went on raids, exploring and conquering new lands. They were known for their bravery in battle and their skill in shipbuilding and navigation, but they weren't just fighters. Vikings were also traders, explorers, and settlers. They established trading posts and settlements all over Europe and beyond. In fact, they were some of the first Europeans to make it to the Americas. Now let's talk about their ships. Viking longships were the ultimate seafaring vessels. They were fast, maneuverable, and could carry a large number of people and goods. The ships were typically between 60 and 100 feet long, and were propelled by oars and sails. The Vikings were also skilled navigators, and used tools such as the sun, stars, and even moss on trees to help them navigate. But why did the Vikings go on these long journeys? Well, there are a few reasons. First, they were looking for new lands to raid and plunder. Second, they wanted to establish trade routes and settlements. And third, they were simply curious about the world beyond their own shores. The Vikings were known for their love of adventure and exploration. They were also very practical and understood the importance of trade and commerce. Now let's take a closer look at one of the most famous Viking settlements in North America. The Vinland settlement in Newfoundland, Canada was established around the year 1000 AD. It was the first permanent European settlement in North America and is a testament to the Vikings' skill in shipbuilding and navigation. So what happened to the Vikings? As the Middle Ages wore on, the Viking way of life changed. They gradually adopted Christianity, and many of their settlements were absorbed into larger kingdoms. But their legacy lived on in the myths and legends that were passed down through the centuries, and their influence can still be seen in modern culture. So the next time you hear the word Viking, think of the fierce warriors, skilled traders, and intrepid explorers that they were. And remember that history is never just black and white. It's the story of real people with real lives, dreams, and accomplishments. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more exciting historical tales. Until next time, goodbye.